Hello, Gems. I hope everyone is doing and feeling well. Today is January the 12th, approximately 1541. I prayed, saged, and invited my ancestors and guides to lead us in truth. I do have some messages, however, I'm just going to wait and see what comes out to elaborate more, okay? So let's just get into the energy. Let's get a quick prayer in. Ancestors, spirit guides, holy angels, I call down and invite you to surround me, to speak to me and through me with clear, precise messages. Only give me what is relevant. If it is irrelevant, please do not allow it to fall out here on this desk. I also ask that my warrior angels and ancestors come down, surround me, to shield me and remove all negative energy that may be being projected at me, no matter how near or far I may be coming from. You know I give you full permission to step in and fight on my behalf at any given time, however you see fit. And if they want to test them waters, take them deep. Okay? Oh, I want to shuffle. I don't like how that shuffles, so let's do it one more time. Just get a clean shuffle, okay? Something does not want to break even. Somebody is trying to stop something from going in order here. Somebody can be putting on a performance. All right, ancestors, what is that you want the gems to be made of at this time? To be made of what? What would you like the gems to be made of at this time? I was hearing whimsical. Okay, so I don't know if somebody trying to make somebody, like, this can be something that somebody can be an actor or actress here. Somebody can do things with costumes, okay? I don't know. It could be something like, for me to say that, if somebody's trying to make something here, like they are used to. I'm also hearing orchestrate something, like, yeah. What is that you would like for the gems to be made aware of at this time? The ages or numbers 4 and 32 are of significance. Somebody is being forced or advised to resign or step down. Okay. Okay. $82 is significant. That can be, these numbers can mean anything. They can be ages, years, okay, addresses. 99. One time for the 99, okay. Oh, wow, okay. All these just fell out, and we're going to take them. 99, somebody was born in 1999, 1971. Or these are just something different. We have Florida, something significant about Florida. Someone could like to vape here. Someone could be, smoking excessively, doing something with smoke, okay? Trying to relieve some type of stress or anxiety here. It's something about somebody having some type of debt forgiveness. Either you're going to be able to pay this off or it's being paid off by someone else here. This could have something to do with why somebody is being forced or advised to resign or step down. Okay, it could be something going on. And this is my my debt forgiveness card, because it's some type of debt that was accumulated that was not done by said person. Okay, so it's something about that. Okay, Somebody could be trying to come in. Yeah, somebody's been audited here. Something has been audited. Somebody has been audited. Some books are being looked into. Some bank accounts are being looked into. And whoever, somebody can work in some type of financial sector. Does not have to be, but somebody approved something. Somebody went along with something that was not correct here. Okay, and it has came out or will come out during an audit here. Okay, this could be why somebody is being forced or, recommended to step down or resign from whatever position that this is in here. Okay, again, somebody could have came in. This can be somebody wanting to do this or somebody did this. It's something about somebody wanting to collab with somebody here, but the whole point is to take from you, like this person, that whether this is recognition, okay, or they are just saying that something that you did, that you brought to the table, it was their idea or they created something here, okay? They're definitely somebody, and this could have been anything. Somebody was lying and saying something that was yours was theirs, okay? This does not necessarily have to be an idea, but it definitely can be here. Okay, we know that something is somebody could have done this, okay? Somebody could have done this and they could have stole something from you and they could have been making some money off of it, okay? Washington, D.C. and Florida are of significance, okay? Somebody can be from those states. But still, why would they? Somebody lied and said it was there, so they will do this here, okay? Debt forgiveness. So not only somebody, okay, so this could be something separate here, but somebody did something to put somebody in debt, okay? This person could have got a bunch of loans in somebody's name, okay? These can be any type of loan, some type of credit card or something like that. Something was done in another person's likeliness, but they were unaware. They did not consent to it, okay? Yeah. All these cards coming out here. Whew, okay. This is a thick deck. Okay. It's probably like, let me see. I'll say probably like 100 to 200 cards here in this deck. 35 is of significance. Okay, so somebody is panicking here, okay? Somebody is in fear about a bad investment, okay? Something about a journalist. Somebody can be a writer here. Somebody could be writing something, okay? Or it's something about a journalist. Something will be written about, okay? And we do know that somebody invested in something that it was, they could have known that it was a bad investment. But again, somebody wanted something to somebody tried to make something or someone into something that they were not. Okay. Somebody could be reneging on doing something. Somebody could be going back on their word. Somebody no longer wants to do something here because they know that something is being seen. Like this audit, somebody could have been audited and, somebody has to somebody's going to be have to resign or step down here. And I feel like it's just going to be a lot more people that are going to be going down with whatever this is. Okay. Somebody could want to do something. Somebody could have been doing something and they no longer are wanting to or are able to do something here because of this audit. Something is being found out about. Something to do with a charity event. This charity event could be a front, okay? This charity event could have been funding money that was gotten in the ill-begotten way or something like that here, but something about this charity event is not correct. Oh, what's going on my throat? Something about around the waxing moon time, okay? Somebody could have did something to have some type of new beginning here, some type of project. Somebody can end up on crutches. Something about somebody being on crutches. This can be some type of foundation for people with some type of disabilities or something here. But the forearm crutches, something about crutches are significant. You guys could be seeing otters, or otters are significant, but this card speaks of I don't know. This card speaks of joy, laughter, lightness, curiosity, balancing, empathy, with empath, empathy, whatever you want to say. I don't know if this is how somebody was trying to be, they wanted to be perceived as this. This could have been an energy that they was trying to take on. Okay, this can either be somebody wanting to come in and be this way towards you, because we have somebody who, you could be somebody who is single, okay, but somebody else said you're not single. Somebody could not want to see you move on. Okay, this person could be, saying that you guys are together or something like that, and you're not. Okay, I don't know. Somebody could not want you guys to move on, and they could be coming in, with this type of energy. Jim, this could be your energy, but somebody could definitely be hoping that you are, they could be coming in trying to be, just be playful or something like that, because they don't want to see you move on. However, for it to come out here like this, it could be somebody who was involved in doing something illegal against you. This can even be somebody who's trying to come in and act like they want to collab with you, like whether this is, work platonically or romantically. Somebody, this is, it's definitely romantic with this card, but I'm saying somebody could want to come in and collab or just get next to you just to try to steal something from you. Okay, or this could be something that happened in the past. This waning moon here, this talks about beginnings, taking action. Okay, something about your creativity. So, okay, somebody can get in an accident. And I had a dream last night about somebody getting into a horrible accident. The car erupted in flames, and it was fatal here. Okay. So something about an accident. The number 20 is significant. These can be years, ages. They can stand for anything. It could be something going on where somebody has to go up under anesthesia. Somebody might have to have some type of surgery here. Whatever this accident is. What is going on with my throat? Well, whatever this is, it's something going on where a lot of people are involved here. Somebody can like to smoke cigarettes here. June is of significance. Somebody could be born in June. Something can take place in the month of June. Could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay. But it's something where you're going to be suing a lot of people. You have a lawsuit on your hand. Okay. You have a lawsuit on your hand because, like I told you, somebody was doing something that was not correct. Somebody definitely took something. We know somebody stole something and tried to pass it off as theirs. Okay. Again, this does not have to be some type of project. It can be a project here, but it could just be something that was rightfully yours, that was owed to you, that was due to you, and somebody took it. Okay. And then probably try to, use your information to create some type of debt. Okay. all while benefiting from whatever this debt is, okay, off of you. And, wanting to point the finger at you for something that you did not do here. And we do know that whatever this is, it will be some type of debt forgiveness because you did not accumulate this. And I feel like this is coming from people who has, like I said, they have a little rank in your city, your town, okay, or your fucking state, okay. It could be over that, but whoever these people are, somebody has some connections to be able to do this, and this is why somebody's being forced to resign or step down, okay. You have a lawsuit on your hand because these people intentionally did this and tried to cover up whatever this is with their titles, with the stroke of a pen. That's what I'm hearing, okay. Yeah, so it's something about suing. 57 could be significant. It's a need for you guys to, I don't know why you would need to do this, but it's something about, keeping your moves private, okay? Keep your moves private, move in silence here, okay? I don't know if somebody is trying to, somebody is watching you, trying to get in this, if you got to keep your move silent from people, this is because they have something up their sleeve where they're trying to do that's not correct, okay? Something against you that is not correct here. They're definitely watching you, trying to come up with a plan here, how they can probably get you involved in something that you have nothing to do with. Because they know that whoever you are, you have a lawsuit. And the thing is, for some of you guys, I don't think that you guys are doing anything wrong. Okay? But it's like I'm getting the energy of somebody trying to frame somebody for something. Like somebody could be trying to frame you guys for something here. And it's something about like your moves, your whereabouts. What are you doing? Like, I don't know. This can even be talking about this person who wants to come in, okay, who wants to collaborate with you here. It's a need for you to not tell this person what your plans, okay, what you got going on, what you're doing, and how you're doing it, when you're going to do it. Because somebody trying to take something here, somebody needs some type of information. So, just be aware of that. Wildfires. Something about a wildfire is significant. Okay, so far we have Washington, and Florida. Okay, somebody can be 50. The number 50 is significant. We also have the month of March. Could be dealing with the Pisces. Okay. You're being told to have no fear, whoever you are. Because again, I think whoever you are, you're not doing anything wrong. Okay, and whoever these individuals are, they know that you done nothing wrong. That's what it seems like. They're trying to frame you for something because you definitely have a lawsuit on your hand for something that they did against you. Okay, yeah. Oh, excuse me. It was a group of people here. This is it took all of them to come for you, yet you're still standing and they're still mad. So somebody was doing something to intentionally take you down. Somebody wanted you to be the foul guy, foul girl for something that you were not involved in, okay? But like I said, you're being told to have no fear because you done nothing wrong. You had a lot of people coming up against you. Okay, and it's just not working out the way that I think they have intended, and that's why they're still trying to watch you. Okay, they're still trying to plot to get themselves out of a hole that they dug for themselves. But again, you're being told to have no fear. But at the same time, having no fear does not mean just be dumb. Okay, move strategically. Okay. A sheriff could be significant. Okay. A sheriff could be involved in this situation here. They could have used this sheriff to, file something illegally against you guys. Okay. These people can be trying, like I say, frame you for something here. I don't know what this is about, but somebody definitely could be trying to frame you for something here. They could be trying to set the tone, set the stage to get you in some type of trouble. Because again, they did something they didn't have any business doing, and if they're being audited, this has something to do with money. Okay, has something to do with money. Somebody, and this is around your city, so. Okay, so what y'all want me to say something else about what is out here? I don't feel anything else. I don't see anything else. Just have no fear. Somebody could be trying to scare you. Somebody could be trying to do something, to cause you some type of fear. But again, we have no fear. Okay, so somebody could be 38 years old. Something about animal cruelty here. Something about animal cruelty, child. Somebody could be doing something neglectful or harmful to a pet. Okay. I hope no one is saying this is something that you're doing here. But something about animal cruelty. Somebody can drive a Hyundai. Okay. Somebody could be 54. Connecticut is of significance. Somebody could be from Connecticut. This could be something happening in Connecticut by animal cruelty. Does not have to be. Or this person could still live in any of these states out here. But they can be residing in any of these states as well. Like somebody can be from Connecticut, but they live in Washington, D.C. or Florida, or, vice versa here. But it's something about that state that's significant. We do have wildfire right here, so that can also be something that's significant. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope is that somebody gonna find a pet, like an animal burning in the wood. That's what I just got. An animal could be found burning in the woods or something like that. Sick, bro. People are sick. Sick. Something about a preschool here. Preschool age kids, or something about a preschool. Falsified medical records here. Okay, so something is going on. Could be connected to a preschool age child. Somebody that works at a preschool that could have did something with some medical records that was not correct. Somebody and that was got a notification. Somebody definitely could have a ritual of this freshwater fish. That just popped up on my phone. So some type of rituals that people are doing here could have something to do with a water sign. Okay, or not, or it's just something going on with the fish. Okay, but somebody definitely did something to falsify some records, medical records at that. If somebody got hurt, they may not be telling the truth of how somebody got hurt. This can be anything. This can be pertaining to somebody's health, how somebody really passed. Okay. Something to do with children, though. We did have, what ages we had out here? We had 4 out here. Then we have a 4. That's preschool age. Let me see. Yeah. Somebody could have got in an accident and ended up on crutches here. Could have broke some bones or something like that. Something could be like 98. Oh no, that's 86. 86 is significant. That could be a year somebody was born. It could be anything. Oh, attacking a child with dark spell work. So, didn't I just tell y'all that thing? What I said, a ritual here is being done over children. This can be this goddamn charity event here where they, giving back to the kids. But no, it's things being done to these children here for their energy here. It can even be some type of abuse going on with some children here. Jim, this can be your kids. If you have a preschool age child or not, okay, this could be somebody who works in a preschool and does this to children. Okay, I don't know, but it's something going on where a child or children are being targeted and attacked with dark spell work. This is why you got to pray over your kids. Pray over your kids. Cleanse your kids. Be careful who you allow your children to be around. You can be sending them to, your mean mom, grandpa, cousin, house, sister, brother. And if you know that y'all don't have a good rapport like that, don't send your fucking kids around these people here. Okay, it's one thing when they're grown. All you can do is tell them, listen, I really don't feel like you should be around such and such. Hey, and if they grown and that's their choice, okay, if they're of age and that's their choice, just pray for them, protect them. But it's something going on with children that are helpless here. This one, the vulnerable. That's who they like to attack. Okay, they like to attack those who they feel like is an easy fucking target. Okay, 62 is of significance. Somebody drives a Volkswagen. And then we have caught up. So somebody is caught up here. Could be some type of abuse going on with some children here. Okay, a child could have been abused. They could have said the child had an accident. Does not have to be where the child had to go up on the anesthesia, but it could be some type of abuse going on, and somebody else is getting caught up. This is why people are panicking. Okay, this is a lot of things. This is a lot out here. And these can be things that are, it's like one situation can open up a whole door of what's been going on in a town or city with some people because they wanted to play with people here. Okay, and now their whole cover of operation is being blown the fuck open here. Okay, this is why they're panicking here. Okay, this is why motherfuckers, are being forced to step down, or somebody can even want to resign, so don't look, no. Let me keep going. Nah. Child abuse. Can't make this shit up. Child abuse. Child abuse is going on. Child abuse. Somebody's 39 years old. There's something going on with, organ trafficking. Oh, okay. So this could... Oh, shit. Look at all this coming out here now. So we got organ trafficking. We got caught up, okay, for this child abuse here. I'm trying to tell y'all, people can be going in and they could be taking these kids' organs. They could be falsifying medical records saying that people are sick just to take their fucking organs. Like something is going on with you. You having this going on with you. You have a healthy organ, but they're telling you this, okay, giving you pills to make you feel as if something is wrong with you in order to, convince yourself there's something wrong with you to take an organ. Okay, it's something about that's going on. This goddamn charity event could be going on, something to do with organ trafficking. Because I told y'all the dream I had, about 4 years ago now. And it was something of this sort, and it was a child in that dream that I had. Okay, so something about that is significant. Elementary school age. Okay, kids. I can't. Yeah. Something about a home. Something could be taking place in a home. Somebody could be a blogger here. Something could be on the blogs here. There's going to be somebody who has some type of notoriety that could end up on the blogs or whatever this is. We have preschool age kids as well as elementary age kids here. We have child abuse here. Somebody's attacking a child with dark spell work as well. They're not only doing physical abuse, they're doing spiritual abuse as well to these children here. Something about the blog. We have a journalist. We have a blog. This could be somebody who's a journalist or blogs or somebody, something like that could be going on in somebody's home here. Something about, or this can be some lies that was told, but I really feel like this is something that is being done. What type of home is this? Somebody drives a BMW. The number 3 is significant. This child could be 3 years old. 3 people can be involved, 3 children. The number 3 is of significance. Lawsuit. Goddamn. Listen, somebody got a lawsuit on their hands. Somebody has a lawsuit on their hands, gems. This can even be you, this journalist, this blogger. This could be somebody just watching somebody in their home that does not have any business. So this is another form of lawsuit that you will be able to sue these people about. It could be some type of video, audio, recordings illegally placed in somebody's home here, and you have another lawsuit. You could be suing somebody, could have been writing something. Somebody could have wrote something about you that was defamation of character here. Okay. That's a lawsuit. Okay. Anything could be done. This could be just online. Okay. This, whatever this is though, you have a lawsuit on your hand. There's a lawsuit here. And people were well aware of this. Okay. Well aware. This is why you're being told. Somebody has already been detained. They know they have been caught up for whatever this is. I don't know if, whoever this is pertaining to knows it yet. Somebody could be from Cuba here. Somebody could be trying to run off to Cuba. Somebody could be Cuban. Okay. Michigan is also significant. We have United Kingdom. Okay. People can be traveling a lot to these different places, but somebody could have been detained in one of those areas. We already know that somebody got caught up here. Okay. They could have been going around to these people to get them to do this dark spell work over kids or something like that here. It's something about somebody has outgrown their location. Some of you guys could be traveling, getting ready to travel a lot. 74 is of significance here. Okay. Somebody who works in the hospital is significant. Somebody can have pneumonia. Something about pneumonia. Could be a child. Does not have to be. Some of you guys, definitely it's time for you guys to move. It's time for you to move. Excuse me. Somebody could be 36. (21) 43. So we have a deputy out here. We have somebody wants revenge. Okay, somebody's being spiteful. And we have a crooked DA. So I'm telling you, it's people that has, these motherfuckers know what they've been doing to stay up at the top, baby. They've been using and abusing their power and authority here. Okay. Somebody definitely been trying to frame somebody. Okay, they definitely trying to frame you. Somebody's very spiteful. They want some type of revenge. How the fuck you want revenge for something that your dumb ass was around here doing illegal towards somebody else? Make that shit make sense, criminal. Fucking criminals around here want revenge because their true face is coming out and they've been seeing for who they are. Okay? No. Piece of shit. Yeah, I'm a bad person. Yeah, I did this. Yeah, I lied. Yeah, I did all this. But at the same time, it's their fault that I got caught. So I want revenge, dumb fuck. Okay, somebody could be 64. Sorry, guys. This person didn't do anything. Yeah, we tried to frame them. Yeah, we stole from them. Yeah, we abuse kids. Yeah, we lie about what we do with this money and how people are sick and everything. But it's their fault for catching us. I'm ending this shit here. Until next time, I love you all later.